U7 Buy gives you the fastest and safest ways to upgrade your squad, with so many positive reviews showing its great credibility, along with 24/7 online customer support. And at this moment, U7 Buy is running a 5 million free coin daily flash draw. Click the link below to enter and use my code CV3 on U7 Buy for 8% off. Link is in the description. We had a very big issue. The center defensive mid position was vacant and we needed somebody to fill it. And so it has now been filled by Adam Wharton. And today we're going to be breaking down this card into 6 categories to help you decide whether or not you should buy it or not. And by using the metric grading system of wondrous, mid, or doodle, and in between them. But why should you listen to me? Well, I'm a top 8% in the elite division, so I believe I can use my abilities and knowledge of this game to help you improve in your game. Let's just start off with Adam Wharton's Physicality. Now, before I say that though, the current price of this card when I got him was 285k. His price may go up when people realize what I'm about to tell you that's very important. So first, the Physicality. This guy is a center defensive mid, and you would like them to be relatively strong, but this guy is a little bit of a puss in boots. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, man, if you want him to have the bruiser ability, he doesn't have the playstyle, so he won't be able to body people like a crazy madman, you get me? But if he has full momentum and you still try and body the player, it might cause some issues, but a player with good enough balance will probably fight it off and still get a goal scoring chance or make the aggressive pass, so it won't be that effective. His Physicality is okay. Now, we all know the most important things for a CDM would be the passing ability and pretty much the defensive ability. So I'll get to that, but let's talk about the pace. His pace is in a pretty great zone for a centre D. You don't need him too crazy and pacey. And using him in this gameplay, I noticed that he has the pretty good speed to catch up to some players, and he has the ability to not get completely burned, which is what I like. So don't worry about the pace with this guy. You're not really using him as an attacking player. But I have to say this though before I get into more, and I'm going to be doing this throughout the video, so make sure you pay attention. And I'll also tell you the best ways to use this card if you just still end up wanting to buy him. Where you should play this card, he has 2 player positions, centre D and the centre mid position. Now, Adam Wharton has the player roles of deep line playmaker plus and holding plus plus, but he also has CM holding plus plus. He is a holding midfielder in this game. But where do I suggest to play him? At the centre D position. I don't really suggest him as a centre mid, especially for the things I'm about to say. So what about the shooting and clinicality ability? This is something that you're not going to really worry about because where you're going to play him, he's not going to really get that many chances. His shooting is 75. For the most part, if you have precision shooting on and you're in the box and you shoot it, it's very unlikely to miss anyway. So you don't have to worry about the finishing ability. He doesn't have no finesse like Messi playstyle, so you're not going to hit the finesse with him, nor does he have any shooting playstyles, to be honest. Now, this is where you start to get to feeling good. We're talking about the passing ability. Now, looky here. Adam Wharton's passing ability is actually beautiful in this. I'm going to tell you why. Because playstyles is the end-all be-all basically in this game. And he has the tiki-taka Barcelona tiki-taka. So you can pass that ball to him with super speed and he can pass it to another player with pure accuracy. I'm like, whoa, what is this guy doing? It's unbelievable. But then he also has the incisive playstyle. So the combination of the two allows you to send in dime through balls into your attackers to get them in on the break to either hit a finesse like Messi chance or driven low because you know she's on. Go. All those chances, you get me? So I say he has great, solid passing ability. So if you need that deep line playmaker basically to get you out on the break, Adam Wharton is that guy for you. But what about a dribbling ability? Can he do a little bit of that twist and turn? Listen, man, his dribbling ability is an 86. It feels a little bit heavy sometimes, especially if you go against a very aggressive defender that pressures you. At moments, he won't be able to turn on time, but he has that press proven. So if the player's lunging at you and you make a quick turn that they're not expecting, he can get around the defense to allow you to get on that break and the counter, which is what I liked about Adam Wharton. I had some dribbling moments here to show the card's ability, and he's pretty nice with it. It's not the most responsive dribbling, but it's good enough, especially as a centre D. Now I'm going to tell you the best ways to use this card, but we're still going to get to the defending. Hold on. The best ways to use this card is simply put him in that centre D position. You can either play with 2 CDMs, but I like him in the CDM with 1, but it doesn't matter either way as long as he's playing a CDM and it's holding, because this guy stays back, and if your opponent tries to blast and make a crazy pass, he's there to intercept with his intercept plus. This ball glues to his feet at times, and I'm like, that's lovely because the intercept plus is very overpowered in the midfield because the game messes with the passing accuracy of your opponent and it forces it to go towards your midfielder because they have the playstyle. It's glitchy, but it is what it is. So that's what I liked about Adam Wharton. He messes with the midfield passing ability for your opponent. Now, if you're one of those people that just stay with the centre defensive mid and don't switch and player switch, this guy's basically perfect for that. I ain't gonna lie to you because you can just move around with him, and if they make a pass near him, glue right to his foot. So how you would use this card again is don't dribble too much with him, but if you want to break out into space, you do that and make a through ball into one of your wingers, or if a striker is available, into that player. Now, he doesn't have the skill moves, but you don't really need crazy skill moves with the centre D. I believe his defensive abilities was actually top tier because he could intercept intercept. On top of that, when he tackles, he has anticipate, so he has a higher chance of keeping the possession of the pelota. You get me? So what would I actually classify Adam Wharton? Is he wondrous? Is he midrous? Is he mid? Is he moodoo? Is he doodoo? With the meta of this game and what his playstyles are and how he moves in this game and his price, he could be one of the most cheap meta cards in the midfield you can use. Adam Wharton, for me, is wondrous. And definitely a card you should try and pick up. He can help you in so many different ways, especially for his price. Hope you enjoy. Yeah.